Today I am going to discuss and show the conditional and dependent field in Airtable. So what I mean by conditional and dependent, so suppose you can see my screen. So here you can see that suppose we are managing customer tickets in Airtable. But the issue is each ticket needs a service type and service category. And we have 9 service types and 3 service categories. And the condition is category A can only be selected when the type is 1, 2 or 3. Similarly, category B can be selected only the type is 4, 5, 6, or category C can be selected only when the type is 7, 8, 9. But if we go for Airtable, the problem is that in our ticket system, all categories ABC are visible for every service type. This allow mismatched selections. For example, service type 2 with category B, which creates invalid data errors. Goal is make category selection conditional on service type. Conditional means that only when we will select service type 1, 2 and 3, then we can select the category A. Only when the service type is 4, 5, 6, we can select the category B. And when the service type is 7, 8, 9, then we can select category C. And the dependent means that interface will create a form to add new records. So we select service type, then the category field will be visible, otherwise it will not be visible. That's why that is actually dependent. That category selection will be dependent only when the service type is selected. So to Airtable and see how we can actually see it. So like this one, we have a task, a ticket table, and we have ticket 1, ticket 2, ticket 3, and there is a service type, and there is service category. And actually, we have the current the field type is text field. Even we select to the is like in single select, then we cannot make actually conditional, right? Or category. So don't need these fields. Same on type 1, 2, type 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Simply then we tackle these things. So the how you tackle these things actually, submit allowed types. So allowed types. Escape. So actually in category A, which is the allowed types? Type 1 to 3. Let's add it. Type 1, type 2, and type 3. Similarly, in the B, we can have 4, 5, and 6. And category C, we can have 7, 8, 9. Great. So similarly, in the type, let's actually rename this as allowed category for better understanding. Okay. Now, here is the main thing. So actually in the category, service category, we are going to make some condition. We are going to select filter record selection by condition. And what is the condition? This is where it will come it. We will go for dynamic condition. In the dynamic condition, we will be allowed types is any of service type. Select these things, what it happens. So the condition will be the allowed types has any of the service types, right? So let's select it, confirm change. Now if we select type A, you see we will be only have category type A only can go to fall in category A. Similarly, like let's we for ticket 2, let's think that we heard our type is 4, and if it is type 4, then option will be only the option will be the type B, and so let's select it for the sake of this tutorial. And suppose, and for ticket 3, the type is 7. So now ideally in 7 it will be only category 7. You see, category 7. And actually there we can actually now we have meet our conditions, conditional setup we have met up, but only one conditional. So what I mean, so actually suppose we have already suppose this field is in the is not already selected, but we have category A, but here actually we see we can see all, select all. Even we can seal type C, which is it actually is not allowed, right? So what we can do, more make two fields conditional as well. So support here additional conditionals. We are going for dynamic condition, and allowed category has any of service category. So now it will be two-way conditional. So you'll see that we will only have type 1, 2, or 3. And for this one, we will have only type 4, 5, and 6 or 7. Okay. So now we have now we covered the conditional selections or conditional fields, but we have not covered the dependent field. That by the dependent field, what I means that to controlling that we cannot select the category first, we need to select the type first. We cannot set up these configurations in base level, right? Whenever we create a new ticket, we first need to select type, then we will be able to select category. This type dependent field, I mean the category field, service category field, we cannot make dependable. So on to the and 5C, 9 can. So let's cover it again. So what we did for the conditionals thing, actually we have created two tables, and the conditions we have created based on the linking, based on the linking two tables, right? So in category table, we linked that category, since category A can only have type 1, 2, or 3. That's why we are linked category A to this way we are creating the condition actually, and category B 4, 5, 6 category. And in the field settings, we are going, whenever going, we are selecting this one, filter record selection by condition. And what I found, many entry level or many one does not know actually that we have this type things, static condition or dynamic condition. Whenever we have this dynamic condition, we can select that two, but type 6 can uh, this